You ever wonder what a Battle Royale MOBA feels like? Good, because this game changes everything about how you perceive Battle Royales. Hi, my name is Third Party, who always comes in during a fight, and I want to talk to you about Supervive. What's Supervive? Well, imagine Apex, League of Legends, and Overwatch had a baby together, and that's literally how this game feels. The devs are ex-Overwatch and Riot employees, and I believe Halo from 343 or Bungie, who came together to create something absolutely phenomenal. I can definitely say I have supported them already by buying 2 skins for my main so far. Those 2 hunters are Aluna and Jewel. I love those 2. They are absolutely so much fun. It's a great game that captures everything good about each of the games they took inspiration from as well. Each of the games that I've played so far has had such a unique experience, and I think they have some of the better progression systems of any of them as well. You can get different gear through damage on players, or even find items from vaults or enemies. It's got special abilities on your F and G keys as well, which can be moved to other different keys through these settings in the controls. They even have little minion camps that you can attack and level up with. This game has such a different variety of characters, and it's really only in beta. The devs make videos to speak with the community and even listen to what is said, and I've only ever actually seen this in indie devs. So to do this kind of listening, it's very refreshing to know that a company like them is listening to a community like us. But yeah, personally, I love Jewel and Aluna a lot, but both are completely different playstyles. One is a full damage healer, while the other one is meant only for damage and escape. It's great that I can experience these different types of characters and actually enjoy it. I'm sure if I had any issues with the game, it would be reviewed and fixed quite quickly. The devs often speak with us and even make events like the snow event going on now, which hopefully this video is actually out before Christmas. Really though, this game is absolutely phenomenal. I changed from a DPS only player to using the best character in the game, to me almost. Aluna is absolutely so much fun, and she actually has some great skins. I do actually wish there was a little bit more of an edgy skin like Jewel does, but I still love the one they currently have for her. I'm also pretty good at the game, if I do say so myself. I went from bronze 4 to silver 4 in one night for both duos and squads. Now that I think about it, that's not that much of a brag. However, it is really fun to get from bronze 4 to silver 4 in one night. It's great. All right, I think that some of the hunters are a bit underpowered unless you know how to completely use them, but some of the hunters are just kind of good. I mean, I don't really think anyone's actually broken, which is a bit unbelievable. I mean, I kind of often see games come out with the most broken characters in the roster. I feel like the game is heavily based on skill rather than the hunters themselves. I still think the game has a chance to become one of the more better MOBA games, even with the Battle Royale part of it. What an odd thing to say. I do hate Battle Royales. When it comes to playing with friends, I really enjoyed being able to play this game with them because it feels a lot more enjoyable playing with friends than randoms. Even though most randoms aren't toxic. Sometimes though, they just don't talk or communicate, which is still crazy that the game is not toxic like the other games that are in this area of expertise. It surprises me a lot more since I played League and Valorant. That's probably why. Still, I really love that the game has a great community to play with, and I always feel like I have people to enjoy the game with. However, there is some downsides. I do think the luck skins are a bit more expensive than I'd want them to be just for another chroma, but I don't hate them. I truly believe that if they were made cheaper, I would look to buy them. I want more skins for other characters as well, like Jhin. I actually had a game recently where I was able to 1v4 a squad, and I felt so good for doing it. Sometimes you just know that the character you play and can do insane things with. Realistically, I should have died 3 times that fight, but using the kit of Jhin well and being able to use his R to create the clone and then teleport to the clone to get away from certain parts of the fights that I don't want to be in, it was phenomenal. I mean, like, I was able to lifesteal and get out of situations that I would have lost in. It becomes easier when you've also learned the basics of a hunter. I feel like I have a fun time just running it down and dropping instantly with a squad since all 4 of us can fight the enemy teams together. One time we actually dropped and got third partied, but still somehow KO'd everyone and then fought yet another team right after. We won that game. I still feel so good about it since I had like 16k damage and like 14k healing or something. Realistically, I keep my team alive by being the healer and can still dish out lots of damage with Aluna. Probably why I love him so much. I mean, I play controller in Valorant, so maybe it's just that wanting to help the team side of me that really enjoys the healer role in Supervive. Anyways, thank you all for watching the video. I appreciate the love my last video got after such a long hiatus, and I'm actually working on finishing the last few months of college before I get my bachelor's in game design, and I had a lot of work and stress for the past few months, so burnout was really hard for me to get over. I really am enjoying editing and scripting again though. I want to do a lot more for the next coming year and hopefully start getting enough love on these videos to get sponsors and income with YouTube. However, if I get sponsors from games I don't like, I'm not taking them. I really want to focus on games that I really like on this channel, and if a game that I do enjoy wants to sponsor my channel, I'm gonna talk about it. For now, it's jump scare from a bush makes you fall off the edge. So good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.